Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Real Talks, where we ask real questions about real estate. I got a new co-host with me. We got Kwan here, one of my associates, who's gonna fire off a question. What do you got, Wei?
With real estate being one of the market with the highest real estate price, do you think it's a good idea to invest in LA? And then if so, what are some of the big benefits of investing in LA?
Regardless, I think, of wherever you are in the world, real estate is literally, if you look at how people build wealth over time, is one of the best avenues to do that. Regardless, if you're gonna ask me whether it's like LA or even Vegas or New York or Miami, I think if you have a long-term outlook on it, I think it's always going to be one of the best investments that you can do, because if you project over a long period of time, home prices always tend to appreciate. I don't care if you go to even like some of the hottest real estate markets in the world, where if you track even from like a price per square foot basis, they're like astronomical numbers. So Hong Kong, Tokyo, like those huge destinations where the price per square foot, the amounts that you get for the money that you're paying is astronomical, but if you look over time, their prices still appreciate as well too.
So would you say probably one of the big benefits in investing is the appreciation?
Yeah, I mean, appreciation is the one way that you're gonna be able to build wealth over time. It's a secure asset for a majority of the people out there, because there's only so much land that we have. We're not going to be able to get more land here. So land is always going to be a scarce commodity out there. And location is always going to be one of the biggest driving forces whether there's going to be value. So Los Angeles has always been just one of those destination points in the entire world. Forget just United States, but we're talking about the world. So it is always going to be that way unless there's some huge changes that happen here in LA. But that's why I always say, if you're looking from a long point perspective in terms of investment, getting in is always going to be good. There might be some different things that you might want to think about if it is an investment, whether it's you're just basing on income, or are you looking at it from an investment where you're just going to purchase something as opposed to renting something.
I know with real estate investing, people also look, besides the home prices going up in the future, people also look for cash flow as well too. Do you think it's possible, with home prices being so high in LA, is it possible to cash flow positively?
So that's probably going to be one of the biggest trade-offs here, especially in the LA markets, or at least in the San Gabriel Valley, which is the part that we cover the most. The cash flow is not going to be the greatest compared to maybe if you go even inland to like the Riverside County, San Bernardino counties, where cash flow becomes higher. But the trade-off is always going to be, with the San Gabriel Valley at least, the appreciation over time is much greater than the appreciation in the Inland Empire. So like San Bernardino and Riverside. But because of that, the return is going to be a little bit lower from a capitalization rate, as opposed to a higher capitalization rate in terms of the income that you're going to be getting based off of the dollars that you're spending, is going to be much higher out in the Inland Empire or Riverside counties. Hopefully that helps answer any questions that you have. If you have any other questions or comments, please feel free to leave them below. And don't forget, smash that like button for us. Thank you, and see you guys next time.